Good afternoon. This is Nocturne the Bat, and we're about to go live with Vampire Survivors in just a second. I want to thank everyone for popping in today. If you're watching this now or you're watching this later, I do appreciate you very much. Um, yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. We'll do this one today. Don't like how we spawn into a fairy circle. That just feels like a bad time waiting to happen. Of course, in this game, you get to choose my fate by typing in a number that corresponds with an item that pops up. Whoa! What's my controller doing? We may be having some technical problems here, I'm not sure. Okay, maybe it was... I'm not sure what that was about. Oh well! Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well today. If not, then I hope your day gets a little brighter by watching me ramble on and play this game that I love so much. It's Sunday, it's almost the end of the month. So a final happy Pride for everyone, unless I stream tomorrow. And that means it's almost art fight, which means I will probably be busy drawing most of next month, but we'll see what I can do. Wow, we have 2 birds, but no stones. Hello, welcome in the stream. Of course, we're playing Vampire Survivors, and you should be able to type in a number that corresponds with the options on the screen, and you can directly change my fate for weal or woe. Hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope your day gets a little brighter. Feel free to pop in the chat box. I don't bite, usually. It's kind of a menacing chuckle. I didn't mean that to come across that way. Oops. My controller is acting really weird today, and I don't know what's up with that. Now you can punch a number into my box and directly change a letter in the box, actually. A little hard to see with my VTuber there, but there is some options there. I have no idea what any of those do, except pet. Pet will restore my health. And of course, if you don't want to pick anything, that's perfectly fine too, because you don't have to. You can just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Because it'll automatically pick something for you if you don't select something. So, exciting stuff. I just moved to put on a blanket because it is very cold in my room, by my vent here. But I hope everyone is staying cool. I know there's been a really crazy heat wave going around, I think almost globally, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least it feels that way. My European friends tell me that it's been getting almost as hot as it is here, which is kind of crazy because I'm in Texas. We get things in the upper 90s and Celsius, Fahrenheit. Not Celsius, thank God. I just blanked on my train of thought. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's all good. If it was important, I will remember it later. Anyway, I do appreciate everyone's support. As always, I'm eternally grateful for anyone who stops by, says hello, likes my content enough to hop in my Discord, or which is linked in my description. If you're watching this now, it's in Twitch, and if you're watching this later, it is on my YouTube channel. Feel free to pop in there, say hello, see when I'm streaming next. My streaming schedule is very irregular. Let's see, I also have, saving up for a custom VTube model, which is very exciting. If you feel like chipping in, I'm an artist. I take commissions on VGen. If you're so inclined to support me, all the proceeds go to me commissioning a custom model. No pressure, of course. I understand these are tough times for most people, myself included. Speaking of which, I just had to check my Discord notifications because I saw I pinged myself with a bot, which is very smart. Well, it pings everyone when I go live. It's not like a just me pinging myself like a dummy thing. Anyway, on my links should be found in my Discord, just about. No pressure, of course. Happy to receive viewership, that's enough for me. If you like me enough to stick around, that's all I need. And if you don't like me enough to stick around, I must ask, what are you doing with your life? Why are you here? If I'm not the person for you, then go seek out the person who is for you, I guess. You know? I wonder where that's hidden. There's something hidden over there. I can tell. Is that a monkey? Monkeys in little hats? Yes, that is monkeys in little hats. Oh my goodness. Who knew there were monkeys in hats in this game? I sure did not. See, stuff coming up on the channel. We're gonna play some more vampire-related games because it's me, of course. I love vampires dearly. My favorite mythical supernatural creature. So we're gonna hopefully pick up some games from the Steam Summer Sale. Check out. Should be a lot of fun. Some games I've never played before, some of them I have a little bit. Maybe I'll try Doom for the first time. See how bad I am at Doom. I'll also do some Discord-only streams where it's a little less stuff going on, like a rhythm game or something else that I can't actually show on Twitch, which is mostly rhythm games, but I'll have a couple of Discord-only streams where it's a little more personable, a little more of a friend hangout thing, you know. If that appeals to you, then check out my Discord where I will announce when I'm doing that. Taking these up in my water. So yeah, a bunch of vampire games are on my radar right now, including but not limited to V Rising, which I have. I just want the new DLC. Fledgling Manor, that's a new one that just came out. Vampire Therapist. And there's other vampire-related games that are out there. And you want me to see them? Please let me know. Always take comments on when I stream next. Might do some Mario Kart World. I'll probably be a Discord only stream, actually. Maybe I'll stream on Twitch though. Who knows? I don't. Been playing Ocarina of Time, Zelda, of course, over on my streaming stuff. You can check out my my playthrough so far over on YouTube. I have the VODs up there. Haven't got super far yet, so now's a great time to play catch up if you're so inclined. And my controller is still being really funky. I'm gonna try disconnecting it real quick. Bear with me. See? Here we go. Okay. I love this game. I have it on the Switch, and I have it on my Steam stuff, my Steam Deck, and on my PC. Let's see, what else is there? I'm trying to get to 50 followers before my birthday. That's my big goal. We'll see. I'm happy with whatever number I end up with, of course, but birthday's early October. Can we do it? We'll find out. Hoping to get my custom V2 model around that same time too. I'm gonna order it in July this coming month, when I get the funds together. So it'll be a good time. I'm very excited about it. Hope everyone else is too. Remember, if you haven't drank water or stretched in a while, please feel free to do so. I will still be here for a while. So take care of yourself. That is way more important than listening to me ramble on about whatever. And my controller's still being funky. What in the world? I realized, yes, I could use my mouse, but it's much easier to use the controller when I'm streaming. Is this a hedge maze? It's a hedge maze. Oh my goodness. Looks mighty convenient. Can't believe I just said those words together, but there you go. Like I said, I'm texting, for better or worse. Those are some very well-drawn mushrooms, I must say. I must say, in fact. One thing about me, I make terrible, awful dad jokes. It's something that you just have to learn to live with. A little village. That's so cute. Very Minish Cap vibes. Let's see, can I open this coffin? We'll find out. We can. Who did we unlock? Nice. Now we're getting a lovely gold fever. Oh my gosh, there's chicken on the table. Look at that. Close. Oh, clothesline. Oh my goodness, I just stole their chicken. I just stole their lunch. I had to get the town guard after me. Those fish? Those are fish. My goodness. There's another wall chicken on the table. Floor chicken, whatever it is. Oh, can't get there from that angle. That is a lot of stuff coming at me. My god. I'll see how long I last in this round. Take a sip of my water. Yummy, delicious water. Very curious what this green arrow is that's hidden by my chat box. Oh. A map. Cool. I love obliterating things like that. So satisfying. Excuse me. But yes, if there's a game you want to see me play, let me know. Either on B-Sky or Blue Sky or on my Discord, which is the easiest place to reach me is my Discord. Wait, oh my goodness. My box is out of whack. Hold on. Oh my god, how'd that get moved? Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. It's a lot of leveling up. I don't know how that got so out of whack. Oops. nice. Looks like we missed something over here. Quite a few things, looks like. Ooh. So satisfying when this happens. Very nice. Nose is itchy once again. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to sit down the stream. My nose starts itching. Like, is someone talking about me? Ooh, just got hit with a migraine pain. That's not good. Hopefully that subsides pretty quickly, because I really don't know how to stop playing. Does not sound like a good time. If you don't know, I've had a bit of a head cold and I've had migraine issues lately, which kind of sucks. Very nice. Evolved our Alucard sword. Alucard sword, I think is actually what it's called. Which is silly, I like that. I want to say in Symphony of the Night they actually did have an Alucard and an Alucard sword. But I could be mistaken. It's been a hot minute since I played Symphony of the Night, and I really need to fix that. Working on getting a PS1 HDMI adapter so I can stream that. Lovely game for you, lovely people. I usually work with original hardware whenever all possible, so you'll see me. Well, you won't see me plugging it in, but I do plug in like my N64 or my Game Boy, hook it up to my computer, just like I would like my Switch or my PS5. So I have great fun with that. I love vintage gaming, I love retro gaming, I love... My favorite's like the late 90s, early 2000s. That was like the golden era, in my humble opinion. 90s in general, I think, but especially the late 90s for me. The early 3D stuff, we just saw so much creativity and stuff that we just don't see now because we're not limited by things that would cause creativity. Prime example, Silent Hill fog is only because the PS1's draw distance is so bad, they decided to put it in fog, so when stuff just pops in at you, it made sense. And I just think you just don't see ingenuity like that these days, which is a crying shame. I mean, we do, but we don't like see it from like the big guys anymore, really, you know? So I've been liking indies a lot because you see some stuff that you don't see every now and then, you don't see it often now. Also hoping to get the Capcom fighting bundle with has Power Stone and stuff in it, because it's got online multiplayer, and I've never had the opportunity to play Power Stone, but getting a physical disc of it is more money than the remake collection with internet capability, so I'm like, why would I buy the original copy unless I really wanted the original copy on my Dreamcast? It doesn't make a lot of economical sense, you know? That's something I've been excited about. Haven't been able to buy it yet, but maybe after I get my V2 model paid off, I can reward myself with buying that collection. It's also got Darkstalkers, which I've never played, but I've wanted to. I like Skullgirls a lot, and I feel like that's kind of in a similar vein, from my understanding. That's a game I probably will never stream, Skullgirls, but I do enjoy playing it very casually. I'm terrible at it, but it's fun. I like the story. Another fighting game I really like is ARMS from Nintendo, and I feel like everyone slept on it, but it is legitimately quite the good game. I just wish there was a little bit more to do in the game. I'm praying to God and anyone who will listen to me that they will make a sequel with more robust features in it. Because the core gameplay is super fun, and I wish it wasn't so dead online. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite games to come out on the Switch, was ARMS. Similarly, I'm looking forward to Dragon Drive, which is coming out in August for Switch 2, which I was lucky enough to pre-order my Switch 2 when launch, before launch. So, more water. Looking forward to that. Akikon was really fun. From the little bit I've seen, I'm trying not to see too much about it because I want it to go in kind of a surprise and stuff, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We might do some shiny Pokemon hunting over on Discord, because I've been kind of doing that off and on these days. All sorts of fun things. I just don't think streaming it would be very fun to Twitch, but because in the new game it's very you just kind of stand there, and then you hatch eggs. It's not like not much going on, you know. I'd rather have some like local company for that, I think. Also, I'll probably play some Magic the Gathering Arena on my Discord, because I can't really stream that because I don't have another monitor. And I'd have the screen fully open. So, it's another one where I can't actually read the comments on while I'm doing it, so, yeah, that's a thing. I know I keep talking about Discord streams, but let's talk about Twitch streams while we're on Twitch. I'm planning on getting Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1-2 collection, and that's another game I've wanted to play, never got the opportunity to in the past. It's on sale right now for like $20. I think that's more than reasonable. For 2 games, $20, it's like $10 a game. Hard to beat that. Except when the games go a little cheaper than $10, and then it's like, well, I can get all these games for $10, or I can get 2 games or 1 game for $10. But it's about what I actually want to play, and I feel like that overrides the cost, because if there's a game I want and it's like $15, or there's like 3 games that are $5, and I don't like, and the one that's $15 is something I know I'm gonna play, I'd go for that, more than likely. Hard, Steam sales are hard, I know. Speaking of which, I probably should list my wish list on Twitch in case anyone feels kind and would like to get me a game, maybe. I don't know how that works, actually. I had to look into that. we'll check that out at some point. Take another sip of my water. Oh, we are exactly halfway done with this round. Oh my goodness. I had something I was gonna say, and I don't remember now. Yeah, but I will be streaming a variety of things over here, on Twitch. I'll be streaming stuff on Discord that won't be uploaded to YouTube later, so if you want in on that, definitely join my Discord. There's a link in the description of my channel. I will stop chilling my Discord now. For the moment, at least. Let's see, what else? What else? My spare time, I've been really enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. It's a great game. Highly recommended if you're on the fence. You got a lot of free time to play that. It'll take away your free time, but it's so worth it, especially once you get up to the late stages of the first part of the game and get towards Heaven's Ward, which is the first expansion. Very fun. I don't stream that game because it's just kind of my chill time, but it's a great game. I love it a lot. If you're on the fence, just jump on it. Have I been doing anything else of note? I'm trying to think. I've been doing some drawing, doing some art. But I always do art. Sometimes I even share that art with other people. Getting wet, I'm trying to warm up for art fight, basically. If you're interested in said art, and you like my art, check me out over on VGen. I'm LG64 on there, where you can, in fact, commission me for a art work of your very own, if you're so inclined. See, I had D&D today, but it got postponed, and I'm kind of really bummed about that, because I was really excited to play with my guy I haven't really got the chance to play before. His name's Dorian, and he's like a reborn who's flavored as a living doll. And his whole deal is that he sold his soul for immortality because he had a spat with his lover, and then his lover got murdered when he came back, and it was this whole thing. So he sold his soul for immortality, didn't realize he would become like a living doll thing. Very upset about that, and is trying to become human again, but still immortal. And I'm playing him in a gothic horror western game, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Not to be confused with my other gothic horror games, which I play every week. I mean, like, I run 2 gothic horror games, which is the same game, just with different groups of people, and I'm also in one that some of my friends run, and it's been a blast. All of them have been, for different reasons. I play the same character in all 3. He's an NPC in one of my games, and then he is a player character in one of my friends' review. And I love Edmund. He's my terrible man. He's a Oath of Vengeance paladin, and he's very purple. Hates the undead. Has a crush on an undead guy at some point in one of the games I'm in. Very distressful for him. Actually, no, it's 2 of them. Oh my god, one of my player characters. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting what I'm... Blah. Anyway. Point is, I love my guy. I love making weird, freaky D&D guys. My favorite thing to do. Feel free to talk about D&D to me. I love it. Always love hearing about it. It's definitely one of the joys of my life is playing D&D because I'm so sick. Can't really leave the house much, so that's mostly my social thing. I do that and stream on occasion. I've been able to stream more often recently because they've actually kind of fixed my chronic pain issues on my back a little bit. It's been fantastic, and I'm very, very, very much appreciative of all that. Thank you, Dr. K. Still recouping from that, but it's been pretty smooth sailing. Is that a dwarf? Those dwarfs? Smurfs? Goblins. Those are goblins. Okay. I'm speeding this up just for that screen. We've evolved the bird. Oh, both birds turned into one bird. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I had no idea it would do that. It's a rainbow bird now. I love it. Go forth, my gay bird. Luckily, my head pain has subsided for the moment at least, so I'm able to do at least one other round of this game. We'll see how it goes, how I do, and everything. Yes, very excited for Art Fight 2. I'm LG64 on that as well. If you're ever wanting to maybe check out some of my characters I prattle on about, or whatever, just hit me up on there. I probably should just make one page where you can find all my links on, but maybe I'll do that. I love seeing that the kill count just go up and up and up. It's so satisfying. You look up satisfying in the dictionary, and there's a picture of this game. I wonder if that reference is lost on younger people. Do young people still use dictionaries like paper ones? A genuinely curious question about that. I don't even know if they make dictionaries like that anymore. I have to look into that, actually. What's like Wikipedia? You just look up on Wikipedia and it has a thing on it. That's what we're going to call it. There's a snake in my boot. I don't know why I said that. They're not even... It's like there's sand in my boots. If you get that reference, I love you. That's another game I'd like to stream. After I'm on Korean time, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VI and maybe finish it. I have not finished that game, but it is one of my favorites. I'm like the world's worst at finishing video games. And that's okay, as long as I'm having fun. If I don't have fun, then I just move on to the next thing. I have too many video games to, I think, realistically finish all of them, and some of them weren't made to be finished, like Crazy Taxi. yes, there are things you can do, but it's essentially an arcade game, and arcade games don't really have an end. My humble opinion. My controller is going nuts again. The stream might have to end a little earlier than I would like. Yikes! I'm looking at something really quick, just... I don't know why my controller is acting so strange right now. Dead Cells is another game I'd like to play because it has viewer input as well. I think viewer input games are some of the most fun, which is why I've done so much Vampire Survivors. I can't move. My controller just stop. Just stop. Oh, there we go. I'm not touching the controller, by the way. I'm disconnecting my controller again. 1 moment. Okay, here we go again. Since that's the only item we can get, I'm fast forwarding. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a whip that... No, what evolved? Hold on. What do we have? What did that evolve from? It's not the Alucard sword. Not the whip. Yeah, my controller's being really, really funky right now. Oh, it's a cross that leveled up. Okay. Yeah, my controller's being really weird. I'm gonna have to, like, reconnect it to my computer, I think. Charge it, all that good stuff. I will be back with a stream on Discord soon, while I'm waiting for that to charge. Ah, I wanna go down. So, fun fact, the whip from Castlevania is a whip solely because the devs watched Indiana Jones and they thought that was the coolest thing ever, and they wanted to use that as a weapon instead of a projectile, like every other game the 80s had, or a sword, because it would be too hard to animate. They want that range. We're not even playing a Castlevania game, this is Castlevania adjacent, so that's your fun fact for the day. Also, I'm trying to get a subscription or a follower count of 20. That's my 25, somewhere in there. That's my goal for next month, is to hit 20. And I'm hoping to hit 50 before my birthday in early October. So we'll see what happens. I do something really cool for that. Reward everyone who does that with something nice. Maybe not anything super crazy, but maybe like a special role on Discord or something. I don't know. What the heck is that? Keep our distance. Can we kill this deer thing? A very pretty deer thing. Oh, we sure did. Nice. Huh, music just reset. Interesting. I was about to comment on that boss and then it just died before I could say anything. That's kind of cool. It is really hard for me to tell what's going on in the stream, and I play like MMOs like Final Fantasy, so it's like, I'm sorry, what? Anyway, this video will be up on my YouTube channel ASAP once I'm finished recording, which will be done here in a few minutes because my controller does not like me right now. I will figure out something to do in the meantime and be back later, but I don't know if it's going to be on Twitch. Ooh. I wonder what we'll get. Hint, it's bags of money. Wow, how did I know that? It's almost like I played this game before or something. So I just want to thank everyone who stopped by today. If you're watching this now, I appreciate you. If you're watching this later, well, I appreciate you as well. There's not enough disk space to continue recording. Thank you, OBS. Oh, did I just die? No, my controller did though. Can't move. Stock help. My controller will not move. Reboot this thing again. Oh my god, is it not? Oh, okay, here we go. I'd say this is a very successful run of Vampire Survivors. I will be back later today with something else. Maybe V Rising, maybe something else. Who knows? I don't. Maybe Dead Cells. I haven't played that game forever. I can humiliate myself in public. Well, sort of public. You know what I mean. Heck is that? Is that a sock puppet? Hands and sock puppets, okay. I'm not gonna pretend to understand what's going on here, but I guess I don't have to understand, huh? Where is the... Oh, there's the Reaper. Okay, I was kinda scared. Very nice, very nice. Let's see what we unlocked. Very nice. Okay, well, this is Nocturne the Bat, and I am signing off to deal with my icky controller issues, and I will see you soon. Reminder to check me out on my socials and my channels and my Discord if you're so inclined. And I will see you soon. Same bat time, same bat channel. See ya.